university, and there he took him to some other hospital. And all the hospitals declared that he's absolutely all right, he's completely cured. But your faith, her faith has worked. It is the mother faith has worked for the son. It's very easy to doubt me. It's very easy. It's a slippery ground, I tell you. Very easy to doubt. Because people doubt people for what they wear. They may say, why was she wearing such an expensive fur? This is a selection of Mr. Guido the Great, not mine. He forced me to buy this. What can I do? I'm not attached. But to keep his spirits all right, I wear it, just to please them. Even children, you will be surprised. They feel very pleased if you do something that they like. They are very, I shouldn't say intelligent because I don't like that word very much, but I should say very subtly understanding. One of my granddaughters, eldest one, she is a gem of a gem. I took for her Wendy's house and she built it up. And my daughter is quite tall. She called her, Mummy, come to my house. So this daughter of mine went there. And she entered inside the house and she broke the whole thing. So my granddaughter came to me, see, look at your daughter, you have taught her no manners of any kind. I said, why, what happened? She comes into my house and asks such an unmannerly question, what have you got for me to eat? Do you do that by going to somebody's house to ask such a question? And when I said, you can't ask such a question in somebody else's house, she laughed so much that she broke my house. Is this the way to behave? You have never taught them, Grandma, you have taught us everything nice. You have never taught her how to behave when you go to somebody's house. You see, so innocent. So innocent the whole thing was. That just to please her, even a small thing, if you do, you can please them. Where is it? Now his power is Kundalini. But this is another problem. She is the power of Sri Ganesha, and without him she won't rise. What a complication, not ever. Like, if my child says you can't go out of this house without asking me, so you can't just do anything. You are bound to the house. So in the same way, without taking the permission of Sri Ganesha, Kundalini won't rise. It's very difficult. Impossible, I should say. Of course, the Muladhara will go on like this, pumping just like a heart. But it won't come up. Because Kundalini would like to do. But he won't allow her to go. Those who are immoral, those who have done immoral things, and those who are spoiling the Ganesha principle of others, are very difficult for realization. But I have seen some people who have asked for forgiveness, and the mother has told Sri Ganesh to forgive. They have got realization. Only that's the point. That if you approach through the mother, he will forgive. Definitely he'll forgive. There's such a nice relationship between the mother and child. That's something good. Otherwise, this fellow would have killed at least 90% of people in the modern times. So, it is such a blessing also, such a promise that if we look after our Sri Ganesh principle. Keep ourselves clean, keep our eyes clean, and develop pure relationships among ourselves. We'll have no problem of any kind. You'll have proper relations with your wife, proper relations with your children, and proper relations in the family, proper relations in the society, proper relations in the politics, economics, and all various areas in which your innocence will help. You might think that people are trying to befool you. Let them try, and you see what happens. Let them try to attack your innocence and see what they get out of it. It is such a blessing you all have as human beings that your Muladhara is so well developed and Sri Ganesha is nicely settled. You all have got your realization. And now, whatever we were enjoying yesterday, just like children, don't you think so? We had forgotten our age, everything, we were just like children, enjoying everything. Whether the dance was rhythmic, unrhythmic, or inconsistent, we didn't mind. Everything we enjoy. No rules, regulations are needed for enjoyment. And this enjoyment, the source of this enjoyment, comes from the innocence that we have. Without innocence, you cannot enjoy anything with this mind and from this heart. Because in the heart resides the Father, Shiva. They are terrible people. Snakes around them. Not easy. If you can stand on your feet for 15 years and go on saying Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, then maybe Shiva might grant you some good. The most difficult deity to please is Shiva. Though he is very innocent himself. He is too innocent, so much so, just like a white cloth, you can say, any bit of spot on your character, finished, condemned. But even a Rakshasa stands on his leg for 25 years maybe and goes on praising him, then he may forget. Sri Ganesha doesn't forget. So the only person left to you is your mother, who just forgives. I don't want to have any headache of this not forgivingness. It's a big headache. If you don't forgive somebody, I get a headache. And so I don't want myself to do that. So I just forgive. I forgive. I forgive all the surgeries. All the time. There have been some horrible, nasty fellows. I don't want to be angry with them because Ganesha will just finish them. Automatically Ganesha is doing something. But at least he doesn't do it so fast. Because they have called me mother and I respect it. Of course they have been very troublesome, horrible, I know. I know why you are angry with them. But forgiveness is the best punishment by which they realize their mistakes. And out of 100, 99 people will enjoy forgiveness than punishment. So all this is done by Sri Ganesha. And he is all the time with you. Your Ganeshas is awakened, no doubt. He is all the time with you. But some people have vibrations. They get realization, then they are busy. Say, if they are women busy with their children, they have no time for the surgery. At the most, cleansing they'll do. But for what? Why are you cleansing? Supposing this glass is cleansed, and never used. What's the use of cleansing? They meditate for themselves. They cleanse for themselves. But never use their vibrations. Never give vibrations. How can that be? You have to give vibrations. If you don't give vibrations to others, if you don't transform other people, if you don't cure other people, if you don't teach them how to have pure love, what's the use of cleansing, coming to puja, feeling nice, joyous, finished? These are useless people. Useless such. Ganesha is not happy. How can it be happy? His puja is to give realization. That is his puja. Supposing he is waiting there, say, for you to ask for his blessings. What is his blessing? Is to give realization, to allow the Kundalini to rise. You ask for it. Now what do you get? You ask for your health, ask for this, ask for that. Why not ask? Sri Ganesh, make us good instruments of Sahaja. Give us strength to give realization to people and talk about Sahaja. People don't even talk about Sahaja. They are feeling shy. Why should you be shy? One day I was traveling by train, I met a lady, she sat next to me, and she was following some sort of a cult, I don't know, some Muslim cult. And the whole time she was boring me. I started feeling sleepy. But whenever I got up, she was still talking about that cult. I said, Surge Office will never do that. You must talk about it. You must tell people. You must go around. Don't be afraid. Ganesha will protect you. He'll help you. He'll be very happy. He'll work it out. Everything for you. All problems can be solved. Everything can be done. Believe in his power. Have faith in your mother. That is the message of Sri Ganesha. May God bless you.